Um, okay, this is number three. And hmm, hmm. Well, it's connected to the last one, and yeah, the last video was about life is a choice, and I also want to make a video about the fear and the stuff that blocks us. But before that, I wanted to, like, in a more general way, why are we here? Why why are we going through this journey? And there are many spiritual practices, and some people believe and some people don't believe, and just the fact about believing is just, could you prove that? Is there a proof that if I don't prove I believe in it? Is it science or science fiction or whatever? I want to drop this, and I want to give my point of view. And the thing is that, check it for yourself if this resonates with you. And the thing that I want to talk about is the difficulties. I touched it in talking about life as a choice. There are challenges in this life and difficulties, and this brings me to a talk that I had once with a person that I love very much, about what's the difference. So why bother being here, if anyway when we finish this journey we go back to the light, or our soul goes back, or whatever, or we disappear. It's all like a big game, so why? And what came out of my of me as a knowledge a little bit after hearing this is that, yeah, let's assume that when our physical body die, our soul or our energy or whatever it is goes back to the source, to the light, or disappeared. Yeah. So say like, or maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's all like psychology that we create. It doesn't matter, just for the sake of it. Even if we come back to the light or the source is pure love, is pure connection. It's all is one. So when we are all one, we don't understand love, because we need to be separated from someone in order to see them and to love them. When we are all one, we don't understand love. We experience this life because we learn through the contrast. Uh, I need to know black in order to understand white. And also, it's not only black and white. I need to know green to understand blue and red. Yeah, like, and there are many aspects of this spectrum of colors. And there is no silence if there is no sound. And there is no calmness if there is no anxiety and stress. Yeah, and as I see it, I come to this world in this physical body, separated from other souls, on purpose to find the connection. So the separation helps me find the connection, and and to find love by connecting with other people, find this relation. And the difficulties that are there, this is actually the study. I learn through the challenges. And then people may say, but why is it so hard? It's so painful. It's so. And what I discovered for myself is it about perspective and shift of perspective. Yeah, the more the more I accept that my point of view, the nature of my experience comes from my eyes, from how I perceive, from my point of view to the world around me, how I look around. And then I see that this is only my point of view. The more I connect with other people, I see, but he's got a different point of view, and they got a different point of view. And like, well, it makes me check my point of view, which comes from a lot from my education and my parents, my family, the culture where I grew up, the country where I grew up, and the persona that I shaped. And then more and more I can find that, wow, there are other ways of seeing that, and my way is not the highway, it's just one way. Um, and realizing this is for me the process of making connections. The more I realize that I'm just part of it, I see the others around me and I see them. The more I can see them and hear them from my heart, I'm creating a real connection. So, yeah, I mean, this is for me the reason why we do all of this. Is not to accumulate money or fame or, yeah, or whatever. I mean, when this body will disappear, will die, it will go back to the ground. Some people burn it, some people bury it. It's not gonna be here anymore. And now it's here to learn that it's separated from the other, and to learn to study the connection. And the connection is love. So check it for yourself. Have a beautiful day.